fuck. Just a second.
All right.
Yeah. I can't not things and stuff.
All right. You started
Mhm.
saying that just as I swapped scenes, so I'm gonna do the intro while you sort whatever that is.
Sure.
Hello everyone, welcome on in and happy Monday. I hope everyone has had a calm and relaxing Monday. Especially if you're in Sweden right now, southern Sweden, hi. It's almost like what happened to Carnis happened to me last Friday, which I want to thank everyone for. It was a huge thing and I was completely unprepared and, you know, the usual stuff. And yeah, I hope everyone has had a great day. Yesterday was wild here, today was sunny, so if you're in southern Sweden, please be safe. We had
Weather.
OBS, behave. Alright, we had in a town not far from here, we had what was it you called it, Psycole? Flat pack garage?
Yes, IKEA's new product being tested. The flat pack garages. I showed that picture to my dad yesterday.
Yeah.
He quite literally burst out laughing.
Yes. Terris! Thank you so much. And it's a high training coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. But yes, doing the intro. The music you're hopefully hearing right now is by not Adrian von Ziegler. That's another one. Aaron Kenny is the one. It's called The Black Cat, and you can find it in the YouTube library of royalty-free music. The music and sound effects during the game will be by Sirenscape. The overlay, starting soon screen, character information, and the maps were made by me in Incarnate. The amazing character art is by Nathan, who unfortunately could not make it today. But go check that out. And the Chest Weasel is by Pointy Hat. You can also find him over at YouTube. And while you're over there on YouTube, go check out our channels. One is for the TTRPG and D&D stuff, and the other one is Minecraft, where I'll also post readings of classical poems. So, yeah, that could be fun. If you want to talk about any of that or whatever, really, we have a Discord channel where fun stuff gets posted every day. And last
I'm
but
about
not
to post some fun stuff in pets.
yes, we have pet feed pictures, we have absolutely unhinged memes, we have absolutely unhinged members of our Discord server.
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
No. We're like the nicest people.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're nice, but you're definitely unhinged.
Nah.
Yeah.
Both of us have been treated with WD-40. We're fine.
What was it? We're hinged differently.
Yes.
You're not unhinged. You're just differently hinged.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
You know
okay.
when you walk to a door and it says push and we pull, that's basically what happens. Yeah. Or vice versa.
Yeah.
Or you realise it's locked and you try the one next to it. That's more me.
Or you know when you're so drunk at the bar that when you go with the flappy doors and you go bang 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 until it stops being funny.
I prefer the spinny roundy ones where you just make it go faster and faster because you can push it yourself.
Yes.
All right, that works too. Anywho, last but not least, if you want to help or hinder the party, you can type in !perks to see the perks and you know, stuff. let's introduce our characters. Andy, are you back?
Maybe.
All right. Well, you're up first.
I didn't leave.
Okay, you said there was something you needed to do.
Yes.
I thought you left.
No, I did things.
Okay, well, introduce yourself.
Are you done doing things?
I will never not do things.
Are you done doing the thing you were supposed to do?
It's less of a supposed to do and more of a I'd hate to break traditions.
Ah.
But yes. Craren will today be portrayed by Andy. Coincidentally, that's also me, people tell me. The illusionist wizard, formerly mentioned by the name of Craren, is something I like to further into this story. But yes, the moon is shrinking. There you go. I mean, just about 50 meters over the last several 100 million years, but it is shrinking. We don't really know why, but we think that moonquakes may be related.
Maybe it's just not attracted to Earth anymore.
I mean, there's also that.
Oh, it's getting a glow up before the separation.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for the hype train. Aw. We got halfway through level 2. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you. Hi, Kat. Can I help you? Lillith.
Hi, I'm Lilith, or Lily, or Lils, Queen of Ducks. Quack quack.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack, quack.
And I'm portraying Mile Obliquewood, or Flo Obliquewood, depending on my flip of a coin, or what the fuck the party is doing. And I'm the first work of the party. Wolf.
Terris. Or did you have a fact?
Hello, I am.
Did you have a fact or?
I have no facts.
Okay. Terris.
Hello, I am Sir Terris, your friendly neighborhood ferret. Today I will be portraying Oren Weaver, the albino drow bard, who is a little bit paranoid right now. Did you know there is a type of spider, Psycole, that builds fake spiders out of debris and dead insects in its web to confuse predators? It literally makes decoy versions of itself.
That's kind of cute, actually. That is.
Are you sure it's a decoy and not just I'm so lonely and I need more friends?
No, I don't think it's making sex toys for itself.
I wasn't suggesting. I was more suggesting that, well, life on the web is lonely.
Damn it.
You broke me.
And with that pun.
I kind of want to give punspiration, but I think Craren already has inspiration.
Yes.
I'm gonna put an inspiration something here for anyone to grab at some point. When necessary for the whole party. Because that pun was that pun deserves inspiration. Psycole.
Hi, I'm Psycole. I am playing Remus Dawn, the Kalashar Barbarian Fighter. And we'll be dipping into playing Romulus Dawn because unfortunately Nat can't make us tonight. And because of that, I will give you 4 dad jokes.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Are we ready?
Never.
No.
What do you call a funny mountain? Hilarious. What tea do footballers drink? Penalty.
It hurts.
Yes.
No, that's the tea Australians drink. It's penal.
Penal tea, yes, that also works for that as well. Hold on, my cat's currently pressing print screen because she's on my keyboard. Get off, I can't see anybody. Leave me alone. Everyone's all frozen. I can't see your reactions. What is green and sits crying in the corner?
I was about to say me. Oh, not salt.
Yes, the Incredible Salt. I think that works. Yep. Hold on, I've got one more to find. Okay, why do we tell actors to break a leg? Because every show has a cast.
I think my life just broke.
Yay! I thank you all. I rest my case. Why are you being so needy, pussy?
I think you nearly killed Lillith.
I was trying to drink coffee. It didn't go well.
You're not supposed to snort the coffee.
What?
Don't snort coffee. And hi, I'm Ardana or Joe or Oi either, since Lillith is here. Cat. That's cold. Thank you. I am the GM and channel runner around these parts, and I had a fact. I don't anymore. Boop, because I forgot it.
I love how we both have our cats kind of literally sitting right next to us right now.
Yes.
This is where mine is.
Oh, hi.
I also have one next to me.
Oh, I broke my camera.
I don't have one.
There's mine. All right. Hello. Boop.
Mine is screaming.
Hi. I love the there's a fact that I could say was kind of obvious. Cat angry face that a lot of people think is just spooky. That's when they're happy. And the wide-eyed, I am very cute face is them hunting. So if a cat looks at you like a kicked puppy, that means you're about to be lunch.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And if it's looking at you like you just insulted its entire lineage, the cat's happy.
So cats are masochists.
I mean, yeah.
That was just me. What? Nothing.
A catechist, you might say.
All right.
Come with the cuddles.
All the cuddles, all the squishies. Anyone want to give us a recap of what happened last time?
Yes, sure. Last time we asked for directions to the red building that we needed to go and find and to have a chat with the proper bard that lives in this city.
Fuck you.
We got said directions.
Proper bard.
We got said directions and made our way there, with Remus effectively being a right dick to Oren the entire way, including having, which then resulted in Oren at least casting Zip It on Remus to stop him from talking. Remus didn't have a dagger, so he used one of his axes to open it up so he could carry on talking. When we got there, we heard the sound of a very badly tuned lute, which Oren fixed, and the guy was absolutely still terrible at playing. But we managed to get our way inside to have a conversation with Jax, and then get introduced to his boss. Said boss was Dara of the Dawn Hall, or the Huntsman. We discussed the mission that she would like us to undertake, or that they would like us to undertake. Basically making sure that the gnome mayor of the city is distracted for a few hours at its own party to make sure that someone could basically get in and steal something, or plant something, or do something with the destruction that we may or may not be causing.
something misnomer.
Oh, why didn't I write that down? Brilliant. Anyway, that will have to be the title of that episode.
Yes.
Let's not and say we
Yes, Jess. No, I was now writing that down so that we can make sure she's got a note of that somewhere. Hi, cat.
Yeah, that's too good. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We then have a chat with Jax to support with some lost and found masquerade masks. Although Oren/Talon insists that he will be making the garments that we will be wearing ourselves. We get outfitted with various different masks, and then Flo is invited in to meet someone in the sitting room. Inside that sitting room is Akites, I think. Was it right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And we have a... Sorry, backtracking a bit slightly. We find out that basically what Dara wants us to do is possibly related to the Tarkanan attack in the market, and that it may actually be slightly aligned to the task that we need to do with the mayor anyway. Is that right? Hold on.
Excellent.
No, we asked for information, and we got some information. Basically, just go into any sewers. We'll probably be able to find where we need to go. Then Flo goes into the sitting room and meets Akites, and they have a long conversation about the Ag's plans and the fact that Sora Teresa is absolutely obsessed with the Draconic prophecies, and that she wants to expand Drome's borders to make sure it happens, and that Sora Catra is actually probably the one that he's most worried about. Sora Mayenya just basically likes fighting, I think, was the main piece.
No.
Flo is also informed that Yafe's tigers are possibly after her, and that as a result of Akites effectively breaking with the hags, he can no longer take on his fourth form, as he has broken the deal with the hags in the first place. Flo and Akites talk about whether or not if drones start a war or not, what that would mean, and they basically got confirmation that the High Templar basically is in semi-cahoots with it and kind of wants it to happen in the first place based on the note that we found the other day. And Oren just mentions that basically all Akites needs is a good spin doctor to help basically position any expansion of Droem by the hags as a civil war with the rats effectively fighting to challenge the perception that all lycanthropes are bad. I think that was basically what that conversation was all about. We went and collected the various different masks and bits and pieces that we were going to have. Baron's in a fox, Oren's in a rabbit, the twins have got dragons, and I can't remember what Flo got.
Deer, I think.
Yeah, deer.
A deer. I didn't write that down. I'm terrible, sorry. And Oren starts planning all of the various different bits of equipment that is required, measuring us all up and working out what colour suits we're all going to have. And Karen asks Dara for a scroll of fireball, mostly because Oren would very much like to learn it so that he can burn Remus's ass.
Right.
The objection, Your Honor. Speculation.
Well, from Remus's standpoint, he feels like Oren is finally getting some decent fire spells, given how terrible it is. From Oren and Kraren's perspective, there is Oren is attempting to learn it, and Kraren is going to assist, mostly because he also would like to see what Remus looks like when he's on fire. I'm sure. I'm sure also speculation, but anyway, I'm going to assume that I'm right.
Until proven otherwise.
We head out of the red bricked building find the nearest sewer entrance and decide to dive down. And we are currently in the sewers under the city.
Where we saw goblins.
Suez is a different place, though.
Yes. Well, you can have a point of inspiration for that one. If you already have it, you can bounce it to someone else.
I don't know. I need to have a look. 2 seconds. Oh, God, cat. Just fall on my arm, why don't you? Nope, that's not my character sheet.
Oh, if you look in Pet Show, you will see a cat carrying on over a chair.
I have it. Romulus has it. Who does not have inspiration?
Me.
Then Mael can have it.
Yay!
Terris, did you say you didn't have it?
I don't have it, but I don't need it.
Okay.
Never mind, I have it.
Well, then Oren can have it.
Oh, well, Oren has it then.
Yay! I will mark that down.
I didn't get to roll much last session. I think I rolled 1 dice.
Alright, well. With that, if we are all as comfortable as we are going to get, let's
Yeah.
get started. My cat has just gone full pirate. Just
Mine is currently laying on one of my arms and it is whacking the keyboard with her tail.
hi, pirate.
My girl Kitty, one of them is behind me, and the others are still fighting over the chair. And I don't know where the other cat is.
Alright. The space is wide, the far corners fading into shadows. A subtle acidic tone lingers in the air, above the scent of stone and stagnant water. Muted singing tickles your ears, Remus. Faint, ever-bright lanterns hang along the ancient walls, their flickering lights stretching shadows into the space between bricks older than the city above. Pillars stand around you, supporting the street above you. Graffiti stains the walls, faded and faint. A giant head of a statue watches you from the dark waters of the sewer, hollow eyes crying shadows into the water. You hear a slurping sound that echoes against the vaulted ceiling, and some floating debris vanishes into a puddle of viscous orange appearing on the surface of the water. Far ahead, you can see tiny creatures moving along the path you're walking on, singing decently on key, but you're not entirely sure what the song is. What would you like to do, Remus?
I've had one thought. And I don't know whether or not to start.
In your entire life, you've had one thought, Remus.
Yes, I've had one thought. And my immediate thought when you said that they were singing slightly on key was turning to Oren and saying, they're singing better than you.
Bring it. That's
yeah.
that block is going up. Yes.
Rebus is going to turn to Oren and say, they're holding a tune better than you are.
But on the other hand, Remus, I've never met anyone more tone deaf than you, so I fail to see how your judgment bears any significance.
Ooh, big words, Craren. You know, this sewer looks remarkably clean for a sewer.
It looks like a rooftop, if you ask me.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Do you think that those creatures down there will know where we're trying to get to?
They're goblins, aren't they?
Feel free to ask them.
I'd say we're...
Okay.
Oren.
Yes?
Sorry. Oren is going to ignore the slide and move toward the tunnel. And he doesn't speak Goblin, but he's just going to wave and go in common, "Hi!" and see what happens.
Your call echoes slightly in the area, and the closest small creature turns around, and it is it looks like a goblinoid creature holding a broom. It's just, "Hi. Can I help you?"
Maybe. We are, looking for some direction.
"In the sewers?
Yes. Only way to travel, really.
Are you new workers?"
We have a job down here.
"Right. I have a mop for you."
Sure. We were actually looking for a specific, place down here. You might have, heard of it, come across it in your travels. We were, asked to, give it a good clean out. And he's going to describe, we do have a description of part of the location, right?
Yeah.
He's going to describe that location. Just, do you know where that is?
Looks at you, turns to the others, and do any of you speak Goblin?
What do they speak?
I mean, it's
Goblin.
Goblin.
I speak deep speech, that's about it.
Closest I do know Mission Halfling, but not Goblin.
You hear this strangely melodic sound from the goblins, and you realize there are 3 of them on this ledge. They seem to confer quickly among each other, and the first one is, "Oh, well, if you're working over there, yeah, I'd be careful though."
Oh,
There's...
of course.
Oh, not only because the water bites, but there are some tall people, like tall like you, that are over there, making strange noises, and they don't like visitors. So if you're cleaning for them, you might want to announce that you're on the way, or that you might get some fire in the face.
Of course. Thank you for your, thank you for the tip. And Oren, to look like he is actively cleaning, is going to find a grimy part of the sewer here and just, or, slightly marked, and just press to digitate it.
Yeah. Oh, you had the fancy stuff. Yeah, Orville had the fancy stuff, but then the water ate him, so we don't have the fancy stuff anymore.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. What are your names?
What was my name again? He turns to the others and they confer again in Goblin. In common, my name is Kian. That's Liam.
Kian?
And that's Brox.
Kian Liam Brox.
Yes. Well, in common. You can call us that.
And in Goblin?
He makes 3 distinct sounds that almost sounds like musical notes.
Oren is going to try and mimic those.
Okay, give me a performance check.
Performance. I've got a +8 to that. How did that go? That's a 19.
Yeah, for a first attempt, you're pretty on point, and you see the 3 look at each other and just, well done, yes.
Thank you. Lovely names, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, our parents gave that to us. I think, well, not all of our parents gave us. We don't have the same parents, but we're just friends. We started working together. Yes, I'm guessing. He looks at the other 2. I guess you also got the names from your parents, right? And they both nod.
I can tell you're not siblings. You look nothing alike.
Oh. Nice. Most tall people say that all of us look alike, so it's nice that you can see the difference.
Oh no. Oh no, you see, he's taller, and you're more handsome, and you have the cutest ears.
Oh. You see, flicking his ears a little bit. Like, oh.
Yes.
Why are you down here?
Oh, we work. Sweeping.
Do you get paid?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
We get a shiny silver coin a week, and all the food we could want, and a safe place to stay.
That sounds like a good payoff plan.
Oh, it is. It's dangerous though. If you fall in the water, you get eaten by the water.
I assume it's acidic.
Kind of. It melts you.
Or is it... Ah. Yes.
And you hear that
Perhaps we
slurping
will-
sound again, and Kian points to an orange spot that just surges and comes back down under the water. That!
Your lives would be made a lot easier if that was gone, right?
Yes and no. It would be less dangerous falling in the water, but it would make cleaning harder, because now we just shuffle everything into the water and it eats it.
What would you prefer?
We could still shuffle it in the water, right? It's just... it would get flushed out, right? Kian turns to the other two and you hear that melodic language again, back and forth. Well, if you want, you can kill the orangey thing. It would make falling into the water less dangerous. And, I mean, the water still runs out into the river, so it's fine.
What do you think, guys? Should we help these little fellas out?
Based on the description of...
Oh no, everything froze. Dang it.
I think Psycole.
Yes.
It's on a different planet.
Oh no.
I love how it says. He said, I think, and then it froze.
Mm-hmm.
That's typical of Remus.
He's trying to conceive a second thought without destroying the first one.
His brain
think, oh,
his brain cell
Don't hurt
died.
yourself, Remus. Don't hurt yourself, Remus.
You know, what was the phrase again? The one brain cell push-up.
Has one thought every eclipse.
Yes. But only if that eclipse is on an uneven weekend on a Thursday.
Yes. And is solar.
Yes.
Oh no, did we lose Remus or Psycole completely? I think we did.
Oh no.
He's not responding in Roll20 either.
Aw.
That's a shame. I want to know what Remus was thinking.
There is a feather.
There we go.
Plop.
There he timed out.
Oh no.
It's me and the faceless ones. Yay!
Yay!
I'm very sorry.
Don't worry about
I
it.
could disrupt that for you, but I'm not going to.
I'm not sure if you saw my cat. I know it didn't show up on the stream, but my cat decided to go into the corner where the hinges for my door is and scream to be let out.
Aw.
My door is open!
It's like, I mean, that too. I don't know
I saw
why.
him.
But it seems to be a common thing for animals to get doors backwards. I don't know why, but it's very common.
Ah, shoot. Hold on.
Back?
Oh no.
I accidentally closed it down.
Welcome back.
Today is going great, guys! First we lose some Psycole, and then I accidentally clicked the close call button.
Oh yeah. He
It's
also it is
fine.
also
It's after
it is all,
Easter.
Psycole is also offline on Discord, not just the call.
Yeah, he's still logged in
Sounds like
on
internet
Roll20 though. According to me.
That might be because of a longer timeout.
Yeah, it's Psycole and Lillith and me on Roll20.
No, I'm on there.
You were on there,
Not the
You-
ever-loving man.
and now you're back.
Yeah, I haven't left.
I do apologize about the technical difficulties.
Oh no, it's the goblins are actually the tech goblins in disguise.
Yes.
Dun
Yes,
dun
my
dun.
master plan.
Dun dun dun.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Well,
Mana.
mana.
Ba-ba-da-da-da.
Mana, mana.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
So, how do you entertain three idiots?
Bap, 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 bap.
Don't know that one.
By giving them crayons.
I'm crocheting.
You're crocheting?
Yes.
Interesting.
Oh, it seems Raw has won the right to be on the chair now.
Hi, cat.
I may need to just buy 3 more of those chairs.
I mean, you could put in like a divider on the one in your
Yeah,
room.
but then the right side is the best side, or the left, or whoever lays down on whatever side. That one is obviously the objectively better one.
Well, it's also just supposed to be my reading chair, but now it's a cat chair. and
Yeah,
I'm
I
very
mean, yeah.
sad. It's so comfortable.
So yeah, the cats think that too.
My next office chair has to be a Herman Miller.
Don't know what that is.
I will
I don't
link
either.
you.
Well, while we wait for Psycole, what would the rest of you like to do at this moment? I think
mean-
he's gonna say something about dealing with the whatever it is.
Yeah.
I mean, Hello.
He's back!
Hello.
Hi, Tina.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry about that. My internet went.
And it came
Hey, good.
back.
Hi, Baba. Do you want a
Okay.
pat?
So, are we assuming that
You know the
whatever's in the water, whatever is in the water is malicious? Are we assuming it could be employed by the city as a cleaning service, and we're not going to be killing off the cleaning service?
I doubt that's the case. I don't think
Why?
the city would employ something that would eat its workers.
It's less about eating its workers. It's more about it will keep the sewers not being sewagey. And it won't spread disease, and it will keep the city happy, and people won't die. Those things.
Yes,
Uh,
but Also, people are dying, points at the goblins, because of it, if they fall in there.
What was Remus about to say when you have the perfectly timed "I have a thought" and your internet died?
I heard all of the. I heard a lot of the insults afterwards as well. Because weirdly, although you couldn't see me and I couldn't say anything to you, I could still hear everything that was coming through.
Oh, that's glorious. So how does it feel to be on that end of the stick?
That's funny. I was going to say, from Remus's past experience, the explanation of like some sort of orange-based thing that is dissolving stuff, would he be able to infer that it is probably some sort of gelatinous cube-like creature?
Give me a... I know people are gonna yell at me for this one. If you're gonna yell at me, do it in the comments when this goes up on YouTube. Give me a survival check.
Sure.
By jumping into the water.
I rolled a 21.
It is... With a 21, you... While you haven't yourself run into this kind of creature before, Sharn uses similar creatures for their sewage treatment. They're oozes. They're highly acidic, and they can melt a medium-sized humanoid in about a minute. Alive
So
or
as
dead?
we're saying, jump in and see.
With a 21, I'm gonna say that this you would recognize because it's orange and not like vaguely transparent green or completely transparent like a gelatinous cube would be. It's probably an ochre jelly. And they are quite fast, and they also throw acidic stuff at people if you piss them off. They are complete, like they are not sentient in any way. They run on pure instinct because they have no brain.
Where's the door?
I'm keeping this comment to myself.
Yeah, no, feel free to make the comment about it sharing a similar number of brain cells with Remus.
Nah, it was more as a but much like Remus, it doesn't have a brain.
No, exactly. Okay, fine. Sorry. So, what was everyone else talking about? When my internet completely went.
Well, we were talking about how dumb my cat is. He was screaming at the hinges part of my door to be let out.
Never mind the part that the door is open.
Yes. So...
But yes, the Craren was suggesting, maybe this is a sewage treatment thing, and Oren decided that maybe not. But it's eating other employees down here, and that's sort of when you blooped in. I'm going to assume that from the lack of response that it's going away. Bloopers.
No.
Oh, no.
I'm still here. I hope I'm still here. Am I still here?
Yeah, you're still-
Yeah, you're still
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I will just say, so I've heard of stuff like this. There was something similar in Sharn where they used like these acidic jelly creatures to keep the sewers clean. They like to throw shit at people.
Who would be in charge of the sewers here?
Don't know.
The
I have
mayor?
The goblins.
I have no idea who's at the head of
Like-
infrastructure in the city. does DM have things such planned? Whoever is the head of infrastructure in the city.
Well, the head of infrastructure in the city is the mayor, but the mayor is not making decisions about the sewers. He has delegated that to someone else, and you don't know who that is.
I was about to say,
Aaron
but
is going
that is.
to cast sending and ask the man. Okajelly in sewer. Can we kill, or is it employed?
You mass murdering fuckhead.
What's an
Let me tell
Oka
you that
jelly, and why are you in the sewers?
I do not want to cast sending again.
Did Oren tell that we basically went to the sewers to the mayor?
Wait. How does that thing work? Does the person receiving thing have to understand who you are sending the message? As far as I understand how it's written, you have to know the person in order to send the message. But do they automatically have to understand that it is you sending it?
I always...
It recognizes me as the sender, yes.
Yes, it does.
Else I would just, shut up and just go about your day and hope that it doesn't ask any further questions.
Actually, no, he will cast sending again. And he will say, dealing with plot, met workers, one was eaten. Please advise. One was eaten by jelly. Please advise.
I mean, at the same time,
If a
you
creature...
could say we're on a bit of a cleanup.
Yeah. If something is eating the workers, get rid of it. I will deal with Vardel myself.
Excellent. He will not respond, obviously. Just, we have permission to kill it.
Oh. Who do we have permission from?
The man.
You can see Flo's reaction, like the toggles going on in her head, and she's like, "You told the mayor we're in the sewers?"
I told the mayor we're in the sewers because we're dealing with a plot.
Of gunpowder, treason, and plot.
A thing that would be beneficial for us to deal with. So we might get rewarded doubly for this.
We're also gonna keep the mayor. You can see Flo's little brain just scrambling.
Yes, we are in fact going to try to keep the mayor occupied at the mask ball, and I think being on his good side is a great way of doing that.
Oh, so it's like the thing Craren said, my enemy's friend is my friend's enemy is my... And you can see her little brain scrambling.
He's going to put an arm around her shoulder and sort of get up to her ear and just go, The enemy of my enemy is my friend, dear.
And she would
Or-
like, my enemy of my enemy is my friend.
And Oren would normally call this his mother-in-law.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, technically, you're all enemies at that point. From a player perspective of a normally the Drow family relation.
Well, yes.
Because
Yeah.
while
Mother-in-law,
yeah,
brother. Well, no, I've never been married.
But we're helping the goblins, right?
Yes, I think so. If everyone else has agreed that we can help the goblins with this ET creature.
Yeah, we have a lot of goblins in Drom, and it's nice that they have a job here.
I like goblins.
As long as they don't get eaten.
on a scale from 1 to all of them, how many oozes is in the sewers that?
You have seen one twice or two.
Okay.
Oren, could you give me a perception check real quick?
A perception check, yes.
Yes.
It's dark, so I am not at disadvantage. That's 23.
Alright. As you're looking around, you feel a slight tingling at the back of your neck. And looking around, something seems to flicker and then vanish out of the corner of your eye. Almost like a firecracker went off. And I'm gonna say with the 23, you realize that the amulet you're wearing probably repelled something.
Oh, I'm wearing an amulet. I forgot about that.
What does the amulet do?
Am I wearing an amulet?
Yes, you are. You were given one by Sora Mania.
Oh,
Did you into it?
I forgot to put it down here. What's that amulet?
It's an amulet of protection against detection.
Ah. Hang on, let me put that on.
This is what I get for assuming that my players just equip the stuff they are given.
I mean, that's
do.
bold of you to assume any.
that-
I write things down, even the stuff I actually do use.
Is that amulet of proof against detection and location?
Yes, that's the one.
Let's add that.
I mean, I remember all my stuff. I just forget to level up sometimes.
And even when you do level up, you forget some of the bits and pieces that you can do when you level up.
Yep.
Let's attune to that. And look at what it does. Yeah, it's just going to say, someone just tried to peek in at me.
Could it be the mayor?
Quite possibly.
So, how do we get the jelly thing out of the water?
I assume one could electrocute the water. I don't have any spells to do that, but I'm sure someone might.
Turns to Craren.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Are you telling me, Craren, you can't electrify the water and zap the users?
I mean, I can chromatic orb the water, whatever good that would do.
I can walk on the water, if that helps.
That might get you grabbed.
Oren, toss a piece of jerky into the water just to see.
I'll do one better. One moment.
A honkin' piece of steak?
Not quite what I meant.
Fish?
I'm looking for something. Give me a second. Do I not have rope?
I mean, if rope is what you're looking for, I'm sure we have a lot of that between us.
You should, yeah.
Yeah, he will.
No,
he will
wait.
borrow someone.
Wait. You gave away your rope to some creature, like, some odd 40 episodes ago.
I did, didn't I?
I
It's that
can
water
lift
weight,
the
isn't it?
water.
Yeah.
Well, what I was going to do was I was going to, tie this, shank, as he holds up a piece of meat, onto the rope and, go fishing. Oozing? I would like to ooze, yes.
Crown is going to bring out the rope from his backpack and say, "You want this thing?"
Please.
Excellent.
And yeah, he will he'll rather deftly tie a piece of creature shank to the rope, and he's actually going to try and dangle it just above the water for a little bit, just to see what happens.
Alright. At first, nothing really happens. You can see the 3 goblins looking at you and then looking at the water very excitedly, but they are backing up like against the wall. And just that look of both fear and excitement on their faces, just tittering between each other in that very melodic language. And then from the water, you see this kind of orange blob rise up from the water and like extending from the water to try to reach the meat with a long slimy tendril. I'm gonna move this guy here. And it's gonna move closer and just... And you can see like bits of bone falling off. This greenish algae coating parts of the outside as it's slowly dissolving.
Oh, he's quite large, isn't he?
And it's starting to like wrap around the meat, and you can see like the meat melting as the rope melting.
Oren is going to give the rope, is going to hop behind Remus and then give the rope a tug.
I love for the first time ever, you actually controlled your character's character on the screen, and I was like, I saw it move, and I was like, oh fuck.
And you see the creature is like as elongating as you move back a bit, Oren. It's not letting go of the meat, and you can like the meat is melting into nothingness, and then the rest of this creature's body is starting to climb, like roll, almost like a wave up over the side, and the goblins are like, nope, bye.
Oren is going to give Remus a
Piecing
little
out.
push in the back. Oren is just going to give Remus a little push in the back. Just do something. And he's going to give him bardic inspiration.
Oren, but
And I
Crown is going to not mutter, but actually just speak out loud to Oren in Elvish. And you thought this was a great idea. Why?
I didn't want any more of the goblins eaten, obviously. They're so cute. Look at them. Where are they?
Yes,
Where did they go?
and now this. This.
Could be worse.
Things
Carnis
now
going to-
slowly crawling up along the rope, and you can see the rope starting to fray wherever it touches.
can Flo run over here
Yeah.
and try and whip it?
Okay, yeah. Go for it.
Submit.
Basically, this is a creature she haven't dealt with, I think. Where's the whip? Where's the whip? There it is.
Yeah,
30,
that's
20.
gonna hit.
For 4 slashing.
Alright. The whip lashes across the creature, and where it hits, you see the whip cut through the creature, starting to fray a little bit where it hits, and half of the creature falling back into the water, the other half continuing crawl up along the rope.
I will feed the beast, so I'm hoping Crown isn't needed for anything particularly interesting right now, so please.
I was gonna
Please
say
hold.
let's roll initiative, but we can wait until you get back.
I don't know how to feel about this. There's a naked neighbor in the kitchen.
Not our kitchen, I hope.
Not at
Oh,
all
no,
our
it's-
kitchen.
It's the
But
naked neighbor over the window.
Oh yeah. Other
It's
building.
one of those. Considering my blinds isn't necessarily closed because I want my coffee plants to live. When I get up from my office chair, I see everyone's window as they are lit up, and the only window they lit up in this kitchen, and in this kitchen there's a naked lady.
That's a
Ah,
nat
lovely.
one. There
I
is.
see. I see. Ah, Shiraz.
The joy of nat ones does not exist.
Good, that worked.
Arg.
Alright.
Now, what did I miss?
Initiative roll.
Okay. And just to further contextualize this, from how profoundly weird my life is, this is, first of all, not the first naked person I see in the kitchen across to the other building, but it is a first in the sense that it's from a new floor. They multiply.
Yay!
Okay, so initiative, you say.
Yes.
Back to the thing and come on.
To be fair, I traumatized a delivery driver the other day because I got out of the shower and immediately fell asleep on my bed, and I did not have a curtain yet.
There you go.
Yeah.
I have fixed that now.
Word.
So yes. How much more initiative do you need?
Half rounded down. 20. Minus 4 is.
Ow.
20.
So, conversely, I need new neighbors.
You think?
I mean, don't get me wrong. People can dress and feel however they want, but from a technical law point of view, I'm not even sure it's legal.
Oh wait. And
It is
oh,
probably not. Depends on the country. Here, if you can be seen nudely from a
I think technically it's like,
from the street.
yeah, you can be seen, but at the same time, it's like if your intention is to willingly be undressed in your apartment or house, and you know for a fact that people will be walking by and seeing you, at that point it's indecent exposure and so
Yes.
on and such forth. Yeah.
Pretty much the same here.
yeah, but
Ah.
like where we live on the 7th floor, you don't really expect someone to stare in through your windows.
Fair.
I mean, that is fair. This person lives on the 3rd floor. Same
Yeah,
logic, though.
same logic, but if you're standing in the window on the 3rd floor, that's on you. Anywho.
Yeah.
Oren.
Yes. Oh, Aaron is
You're up first,
Yeah.
then it's Remus, and then Craren.
Aaron is going to gently Eldritch Blast
Gently?
Yes.
You gently.
the creature twice. That is a. Let me check that that's working. Yeah, 24 to hit for the first blast.
Okay, which one of them? The creature just split in half.
The original creature.
Okay, the one on the rope.
Yes.
Okay.
Doing 7 damage,
Okay.
and then same one. Does a 14 hit?
Where did my stat block go? There it is. 14 does hit, yes.
Excellent. For a 10 damage.
Nice.
And
It
then
is like you're blasting bits off it. You can see it taking parts of the rope with it, as like where you hit, orange blobs fly off, and part of the meat and part of the rope just flies with it.
goodness. Now I already just bardically inspired someone, so I will hold off on bardically inspiring anyone else and call it good.
All right.
End of turn.
Remus.
I will mumble to Oren, and I will say to Oren, I said, I swear, if this damages any of my weapons, you're paying for them to be repaired.
I have no money.
Well, fuck. How attached to this rope is it?
It is. Whatever's left of it is currently climbing up the rope towards you.
So, if I were to kind of like give it a test pull to see whether or not I can effectively move it with said rope, could I yeehaw it across the other side of the sewer?
Let me.
This is
check.
now a verb, people.
I love this idea. So yes.
Effectively, I take a different grip on the rope. So whereas before it just kind of passed it to me and I was just kind of holding it, I now take a two-handed grip and I basically swing it over a head a few times and then kind of attempt to yeet it so that it kind of lands over this side of
All right.
the sewer.
Let's see if it passes a strength check to hold onto the rope.
Oh god. This is the one time
No!
we don't want the DM.
That's a 5.
It's the one time we don't want the DM to roll that roll.
And this thing lands over here. And you now have a badly damaged rope. Like the bottom foot and a half is like badly frayed, and there's... Because I learned of this today, don't look this up if you want to actually sleep. Meat honey at the end of it.
Now I have to.
Yes. those things, yes. That's a thing. It's called meat honey.
Yeah.
And much like the word implies, meat is the main part of it.
It's made by
Is it
vulture
the things
bees.
that made by bees? Oh, I mean, that
Yeah,
looks,
it is.
interesting.
By very particular kind of bees. They usually feast on rotten flesh
Yeah.
and decaying corpses.
And it's like one type of its Latin name includes the word necrophagy.
Interesting.
Yeah, necrophage. Yeah, exactly. Phage means inside of.
Yes. But yes, it's basically like the half-dissolved meat at the end of the badly damaged bit of rope.
Cool.
Yummy.
Was that my action? I suppose to do that.
I'd say it's one of your attacks. You could do that with.
Oh!
You have 2 attacks.
Nice. I well, what I do is I basically step over here, give Kraran his rope back, and then step closer to the edge slightly. I will activate my boots of flying so that I don't like tip over the edge, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, yeah. And then I'm gonna take out my or do I want to use my battle axe? Ooh, I don't really want to use my hammer because my hammer might get damaged, and the hammer is just Remus. 2 seconds. Nope, he uses the hammer. Mechanically speaking, if he'd rolled above a 10, he would have used he would have known to protect his hammer, but he doesn't
Okay.
know to protect his hammer. So he's
Out of character, is your hammer magical?
no. I need a magic
Oh.
hammer. I do need a magic hammer at some point.
Yes.
An 18 does hit though.
Cool. Sorry, I forgot to say, can I rage?
Absolutely.
Perfect. I can put my global damage modifier on. Boom. For a total of 10 damage. I just lean over, bonk it on the head with my hammer.
All right.
Or what I assume is the hammer. The head.
Yeah, it's a bit that sticks out of the water, and you see it like it's clinging onto the side of the wall, like the sewer wall, and you splish like it as the hammer hits. Bits of it falls off into the water, and you see part of it hit algae on the side that just dissolves as these parts of this ooze hits it and then runs down into the water.
Nice. That is Remus's turn.
All right, Kraran,
Yes.
you're up.
I'm so close to say that that's very bold of you to assume that Crown is even a part of this.
I mean, it's your turn. If you want to run, you can run. If you want to attack, you can attack. If you want to,
Nah, it
if
was
you want
more of
to
a Crown-
banter, you can banter. It's your
yeah,
turn.
it was more of the latter. It's like, yeah, really. Let's see. But for the sake of argument of not getting more people killed than we need to, I guess. Let's see. Would you? How large is this one type thing?
It's
That's not what I wanted to click, but okay.
it
thing.
went from being a very large slime when my Flo hit it with a whip. It split into 2 medium-sized ones.
Okay. Let's quite sticky situation seems a lot like not something magic would normally be the best for. I have no idea how Cryon feels about this. Actually, I know exactly how Cryon feels about this. Oh, piece of... This was fine before we started this. That's exactly how he feels about things. So yes, I'm trying to wrap my head around, and have been for the past few, trying to wrap my head around how would Cryon feel about things here. I was thinking, how stupid is this, you said?
It doesn't have a brain.
It doesn't have a brain.
No.
Right.
We're essentially beating up an oyster.
That makes Ego Whip rather pointless. Quoth the description, you lash the mind of a creature you can see within range.
Yeah, so you could clearly see from where it was slurming up your rope that there is, like, it was a blob of moving jello. The only bits inside it was bits of bone, twigs, the rope, some meat. That's it.
Yes, but Cryon is an illusionist, which is based on tricks of the mind.
Yeah, and this was moving jello.
You're not making this easier for Cryon.
Oh, I know.
Oh, you daft git.
Yes.
So, would you say that we have line of sight from here, or do you need Cryon to move more around, down here-ish?
You can move down or you can move up to get line of sight.
Is this to scale, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Well,
moving
this
Cryon
this thing
to
is
vaguely up
technically-
here should work.
Yeah, this thing is technically right there, but in order to actually see Remus. So
Yeah. But more from it, Remus is on the edge and he's also on the edge, but
Yeah.
edge on land in one case and edge in water in the other case, and
Yeah.
I'm just trying to not fuckulate Remus' fantastical features. So, let's see. I think this is a save. It's a save, but where in the description does it say? It's a con save.
all right.
Yeah, so it's a con save. So that's, yeah, there you go. So,
My fantastic rolls continue.
yes, let's continue that trend. So, the description is rather piss poor, and in this particular instance, I'm going to assume the following: there is no badness in the waters themselves, other than the creatures.
From what you've seen, that's a pretty good guesstimation, yes.
So, Cryon is going to kneel down on the ground, and can he reach the water from where he's standing?
If you get it down on your stomach, yes.
Okay, so it's that far away. At which point, scrap that. He will touch the side stones,
Okay.
and in more of a looking like wispy green braids shooting out as sorts of thread following the edge of the thing, and then digging a small thread-like tendril into this rather formless void, latching onto it.
Okay.
And considering you've already went with the con save before doing that, so but that is what's happening. And now considering it has also failed the con save.
Yep.
Let's see, what does this make? That makes and then now we're back to, is it slash or is it exclamation? I think it's slash, right?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah. So I don't think I can click it. Can I click it? Is it a clicky? It's a clicky. It's a clicky. Does it allow me to choose what level it is? It allows me to choose what level it is. Blop.
All right then.
So that's 48 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, the tendril shoots out, and the thing on the wall, Remus, you just see it turn from orange to gray, like a grayish green, and then just fall like ashes into the water.
Because the description, I chose blight for the description, draining moisture and vitality from it.
Yep.
This thing is moisture.
Yep. It turns into a grayish ash and just into the water immediately.
There we go.
Look over my shoulder at Kraven and go,
You're welcome.
Anything else you want to kill on your turn?
Crown is fine with this.
All right.
Crown will
Flo.
need a new rope, though.
Yes. Well, you can cut off like 2 feet of the one you have, but and you can still use it.
Yeah, but you know, in this condition, it's not going back into his backpack. No.
Yeah, no, it's kind of dripping with acid. It's gonna destroy some stuff. Flo,
Yes.
right next to you, you hear a dripping sound, and then over the edge, both you, Flo, and well, everyone else sees another orange thing start climbing up the wall to right next to you. And it's going to lash at you with its pseudopod. That's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
It's kind of feet. What?
Yes. For 6 bludgeoning damage and 5 acid. And you can
Yeah.
feel like it slings out a bit of its body, wrapping it around your hand, and it burns, leaving bruises where it hit.
And I'm not in my werewolf form yet, so.
And then it retracts and just falls into a puddle, and you can see like all around it where it's moving, the algae and bits of grime that's on the ground seems to just dissolve.
You shouldn't have done that.
Romulus, and then it's Flo.
Well, I think what Romulus will do is he will step to here so he can get a clear line of sight across to this guy over here,
Yosh.
and he will Eldritch Blast or Agonizing Blast it.
All right, go for it. That's gonna hit.
Cool. So 8 force damage there. 13.
13 is also gonna hit.
for another 8, so 16 force damage as he does
All
that.
right. How do you want to kill it?
So as these beams of eldritch energy streak across the sewer, it effectively just like catches the ooze, and basically punches 2 holes through it, and it just kind of just loses form and drops into a puddle on the floor.
Yeah, it just goes, and you hear a sizzling sound. You realize probably some kind of, algae or bleh. I can't come up with what moss on the stones that used to be there, but now as the puddle stretches out, it's just gone.
That's it, I think.
Well, that one's dead. Flo.
She will blood curse this bitch.
Okay.
So she will cut herself for 6 damage. Please,
Ouch.
please don't. It's fine. Everything's fine as long as it dice rolls. And I take 5 damage.
All right.
And she inflicts it on her daggers that she has in hand.
Okie doke.
Or Assassin's Creed's hands.
Yes.
And she will swipe 2 times.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Oh,
That's gonna hit.
I'm really.
Well, technically, a natural one is said to always miss, but 8 is the AC.
Oh, I feel so sorry for this fucker. And 2d6s for the fire damage. That's a nat. How many nat ones am I gonna roll today?
So
I'm so sorry, Terris.
The second one is gonna be a hit with a complication.
Acid hand.
You're stabbing at this thing with both daggers. It takes damage. Let's see. 9 plus 10. I think. No, 9 plus 5. And the second one, it splashes up a little bit on your hand as bits of the creature is melted away, and you're gonna take 5 acid damage as bits fly up with the stabbing, and it hits your hand again. And there is this really bad smell of just acid.
Or Flo's hand.
Yeah, it hurts. It's not bad, but it hurts.
She will whimper a little bit. And I believe that's her turn because she used her bonus action.
Alright, Oren. Ah. Oren.
Terris.
There is.
Can you not hear me?
No, you were quiet. Now I can hear
Oh,
you.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had to reset my headset real quick. Yes. What can I do? What can I do? He just thinks about it. Just prestidigitating it is probably not going to get rid of it, even though it's messy. He doesn't want to get near it, so he is going to Eldritch Blast it twice again.
Alright.
That's a nat 20.
Nice.
28. So that's 2d10 force damage at that point, right?
Yes, 2d10 plus your modifier.
No modifier for Eldritch Blast, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, no, that's with Agonizing Blast, sorry.
Yep. So that's 14 damage to the creature. And then he will roll again, and that is a 21 to hit, and I assume that will hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For an extra 3 damage, and I need to put that in my thingy. Where am I? Lilac. And he is just going to... Then I'm going to sneeze. Sorry.
Bless you.
He's then going to just sort of side-eye Flo, give her a wink and go, rip it to shreds. And he will bardically inspire. Apparently he is allergic to oozes, and did not know this, so he is sneezing a lot.
I mean, it's perfectly natural to be allergic to such foul creatures.
Sorry about that. So he's just, Flo, rip it to shreds. And I'll call that done. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. I went outside and apparently allergens.
I would say pollen season, but it's wrong side of the world. Remus, you're up, Cryan, you're after.
Sorry, I'm just making a note that Orin is now mechanically allergic to
Oozes?
oozes. Why not? Okay, well, seeing as I've already activated my ability to flying, I'm effectively just going to step off the edge and kind of just fly over to here and hover next to it and smack this one with my hammer.
Alright, go for it.
Hit 22
Yeah.
for 9, 10, 11, and I will chuck a side eye behind that. Why not? So my hammer gets reefed in like psychic energy as I deal an extra whatever that was because something popped up. 1 damage. And I will strike it again. Where's my warhammer gone? 12 hits, doesn't it? I think.
Yes, it does.
For 13, so in total that is 15, 25, 27 damage for my 2 warhammer hits.
Remus, how do you want to overkill this?
I basically just kind of, I kind of hover next to it and just kind of start swinging the hammer from side to side, and I keep going until I hit the wall behind it.
Right. Bits and bobs of it seems to fly off with each strike, and wherever it lands, there's a sizzling sound. And you're cleaning splotches of the sidewalk with acid at this point, but the 2 oozes have been defeated, and you don't see any other movements from the water around you.
Orin is now going to aggressively press to digitate everybody.
Yeah, there are bits of, like, you can see there are bits. Anyone who's been, like, within melee range of this thing has, like, tiny little pock marks in their clothing.
I guess he'll also cast Mending.
You can flows like clothes slowly mend themselves. You can see them like slowly going away, but you can see her hand is seared.
Oh.
And she keeps licking it. It's like, ow, ow, ow.
Are you
Like a
okay?
You kind of know when a dog hurts and it shows its paw.
Yeah.
So she holds her hand and you can just see her with puppy dog eyes being like, it hurt my hand.
Just, oh, I'm terribly sorry. And he's giving you 6 healing with healing word.
Psycole. Yay, I'm up to 52.
Yay. Apparently Oren's just going to have allergies for the rest of the session. I am so sorry. I had to let the dogs out, and apparently outside is not good today.
Oh
I mean,
no.
It's in keeping with your fastidious nature that you may or may not have allergies to the sewers.
Yeah, it's not a clean place.
Yes. Blech.
Right. Now that that's done, are we going to get some directions to go and find out where we need to go get this? Go to this other room and deal with these other people? I've kind of want to hit things.
Oren is going to make the goblin vocalizations that represent the 3 fellows' names to see if he can get them back.
Alright. You do that, and you hear a hi. As you notice that there are 3 small heads poking out from behind a corner. Further down the pathway.
Yeah, Oren will carefully step around any gross and just go, they're dead now. Would it be possible for you fellows to give us directions to where we need to go?
Oh. Well, if they're dead now, if the Edie water is dead now, well, I guess you don't really need a boat to get there. You can just walk.
Oh. Yes, I suppose we can.
No, it's up that way, and he points this way. And you notice there are no sidewalks along this path. The other people, they have, I don't know where they put it, but they had like a raft that they would. Oh, it's probably from over the other way. And he points behind him into the darkness. They would come that way on a raft and go north.
Ah.
But, you know,
After my-
now that the water won't eat you anymore, you can just swim.
We could just swim.
If you how far, like, how deep is the water?
Looking down, it's about 5 feet, maybe? Plus another 2 feet, 3. How long is an arm?
Yes, and the water is full of poo.
Another 3 feet. It's about 8 to 10 feet deep from where you're standing to the bottom of the thing.
So it's a proper swim.
Would Flo be able to use the water walking ring and carry Craren at the same time? He's light as fuck.
But
Not Craren, Oren, sorry.
yes. We can just yeet him.
I mean, you could, yes. You would travel at half speed, but yes, you could probably do that.
Oren,
Yes.
I could carry you across. I can walk on water. It won't go too fast, but at least you wouldn't get dirty.
I wouldn't put that kind of strain on you.
I'm quite strong, and she pulls up her sleeve, and you can actually see some muscles.
Oh, I don't doubt that, but if we get into a fight,
Oh, I will drop you.
yes, you will drop me, that's the problem. You said the raft was that way? Possibly?
Oh, it comes that way from the tunnel in the east, and then they travel north.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have a little wander east and see if we can't find a raft. Then we can all stay relatively clean and not covered in poo.
I forgot to add the raft. Oh well, you can just pretend it's there. Oh yeah, it's down in in the tunnel there. You would have to get across though.
Yes.
From here to the other pathway.
I can get across.
Sure, that can be arranged.
Yes. You fellows are so helpful. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Why are you in the sewers? Oh wait, you said you were cleaning. Why are you dressed like that with you cleaning?
We haven't been given our uniforms yet.
Oh, you get uniforms?
You don't?
No?
Awkward.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
Different cleaning
where
crew.
do you guys... Yeah, we're a different cleaning club, but where do you fellows live?
Well, if you come here and over there, you see the crank, like the valve thing.
Mhm.
He points
Yes.
to this. You turn that one, and then there's a room just inside that we made up for us.
And there's only the three of you.
Right now, yes.
I will see to it that uniforms are provided.
Oh, that's nice.
It may take me a day or two, but
Oh,
I
that's
will
that's
see to
okay.
it that it's done. Yes. Do you gentlemen... You're all gentlemen? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have a color that you prefer?
When
Not
are we unionizing these guys?
not
Orange
orange.
works.
Not orange. Since we're in a rather slimy situation down here, perhaps a nice black to not show up the dirt as much.
Oh, black is nice. Yes. Then we can be sneaky.
Very sneaky. Yes. Carlos,
Ma-
shush.
Maybe with some red that fits their eyes.
I could do that, yes. Carlos, shush. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog.
Remus,
Yes.
should we go and get the raft?
Yes. Sounds like a good idea. Hilos,
Hmm?
would you like to come with us?
Okay.
Well, you could steer the raft.
I can be the raft. Oh.
Ooh.
I haven't been a raft before. I think.
Yeah.
I can be a raft. Well, I can be a raft. Or I can be a boulder. There are many boulders around, but I think I want to be a raft.
See? I thought that'd be a good idea.
Raft, raft, raft. And he starts
So
like...
imagine how
Crafty
funny
raft.
it will. Well, I was just about to say, imagine how funny it will be if a raft raises out of the water at some point later on and goes attacking people.
All aboard! Bonk! Yes!
Yes.
Where's this raft?
Was the raft down here, you said, somewhere?
No, it's this way.
Cool.
I just forgot to
See.
add it on the thing.
It is
Oh, no.
all fine. I did not walk over the goblins.
No, they're small enough that you can walk around them, and they're looking at you like, hi.
She will just... Let's see. Yeah, she will do that. She will, like, as she passes, give them a gold coin each.
Mm.
And
Hopefully,
she's
like-
down. And she's down to 30 gold. It's a round number.
each of them like holding on to it for dear life, looking at you like you just gave them a year's pay. I mean, they get a silver coin per week, but it's still like 10 weeks' salary you just handed them, and they're like,
You're doing very good job, gentlemen.
thank you.
And the raft was here, you said.
Yeah, in this tunnel. So a little bit further down into under this bridge thing, you notice that there is a what looks like a wooden board with some kind of like railing around it, and what looks like a oar resting up like across it.
Do you want me to go and get it, Remus?
Well, Elos could probably fly over there, couldn't you?
Mhm.
Grab it for us.
I'm a raft! And he flies over, and you see him shimmer for a moment and then almost like melt into it. And then the raft lifts out of the water and just floats over to where you're at.
Because I'm a raft. I'm a reef raft.
I'm a raft, and a raft.
I'm gonna make him this big to indicate how big the raft is.
You're welcome, Lillith.
Yes. And
Yeah,
Flo will
awesome.
just jump on Elos.
Good. Elos is a raft now. I just realized that it's when you jump on Remus, you would see like a tiny like ferret head pop out at the front, almost like one of those figureheads on a ship.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so we're now on
Okay.
top of Elos.
Again.
We're riding the chest weasel.
Yep,
Yep.
there you go. Okay, everybody, hop on. Elos is driving.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Flo is in the front holding a dagger, being like, forward, Elos.
I feel a draft.
Oh god.
Oh no. Not a draft.
The goblins each look like still holding on to the gold coins, just looking at the three of you. Safe travels. Be careful.
We're just going
I'm going
Likewise.
Straight north.
straight north.
Mhm.
Got you.
I'm going to assume that you can go inside there, and this here is a wall.
Yes.
Okay.
Did I not make a wall
Let's
there?
just assume that Crarn is on the raft.
Did I not make a wall there?
No.
I did not make
Is
a
on
wall
the
there.
raft.
It's a wall there.
So,
I forgot.
we're
to-
leaving.
Yes.
Yes. We're on the
Onto
SSC
sewers map, generic sewers map 2.
I'm gonna double check that I actually made walls for
hope.
this next place, because it would suck
All
if
aboard the SS Elos.
the sewer
Steamship,
ship,
you say?
The SS Ferret.
the sewer ship Elos.
Yes, there you go, sewer ship.
Yeah.
And it takes Elos takes you north for maybe 10 minutes. You see a few like runoff canals here and there, what looks like old ancient alleyways, and you see graffiti along the walls, old lampposts that fall like have cracked in the water where the walls used to be, more statues and pottery in the in the water below you. And eventually the area ends in what looks like just a dead end. And then you see at the end of it a staircase leading down from the main area. I was about to say sea level, but the water level. And it leads down under what looks like a old grate. Like, is it still a grate when it's standing up? Like,
Yeah.
What seems to have been an old. Yeah, it's like a rusty old grate, but the staircase leads below it. And the staircase is a lot newer than the rest of the area.
But it's not got any sewage water or anything like that going down at all. Oh, okay. Ilos, you might need to come out of the raft, I'm afraid. Don't know whether or not we're going to need you for this. For the raft. Well, unless you want to hover down the stairs.
I can't fit. I can make the raft smaller.
Pocket
Then
raft?
it's not a raft, then it's a plank.
But you could make it bigger again when we need it bigger, yes?
Yes. I can still be I'm gonna be a plank. You have to get off though, unless you want to be in the water. That would be
do not wanna
funny
be
if
in
you're
that
in the
water.
water.
Gets off as fast
Oren
as
will
he
immediately
starts.
jump off the raft onto dry land. He is not being in that water. He is then going to prestidigitate everybody again because water may have splashed.
All right.
This is not a
Excellent.
fun time for Oren.
So Elos is now a plank. Okay.
Yes. The raft
very
went from a big, like a huge size raft to what looks like a toy boat.
Okay. Is it like a toy version of the raft?
Yes.
Or has he just turned... Okay, fine. I was just imagining he suddenly like shrunk it down to a plank of the raft. And now I'm just mentally having a load of slapstick comedy moments where Elos just puts this... Like we're chasing after someone and Elos just puts the plank at head height. And we just have a... I watched Space Jam 2 yesterday. So it's like I've got Looney Tunes based antics currently stuck in my head.
I have concerns.
That is funny, so that's what he's doing. I was thinking like a toy boat version, but no, plank is objectively funnier.
So equally,
So you
we're
could
going to walk in...
planking.
The fort is
Sorry.
cold and they want their slapstick back.
Yes. So basically, there's the five of us walking down the stairs and a floating plank behind us.
Yes.
Okay, good.
From time to
That's a
time,
mental
you
image.
see ears sticking out of the plank.
Or a tail sweep the floor.
Yeah.
God.
All right.
I have concerns.
It is a lot darker down those stairs. And it doesn't take a genius to realize that the ever-bright lanterns that are casting the rest of the sewers in like a dim light are not present down those stairs.
Huh.
What's your marching order downstairs? It is wide enough for two people to squeeze down, but for you to walk comfortably, it's a single file.
I have
I'm
no
happy.
idea. I'm going to assume. I don't know why, but I just have this gut feeling that Kraran is second to last in line. I don't have any rationale for it, but it just feels that way.
And Oren's probably close to there as well, somewhere in the back.
Well, in that case, Remus will go first, and I'll put Romulus at the back. And if Flo doesn't mind, she can be directly behind Remus. And then Oren's in the middle. The squishy one's in the middle.
Yes.
Yay!
All right, let me put you on the map.
And there's an Elos-shaped plank floating behind us.
Yes. Why is that one visible?
Ow.
I
Our apple juice. Sadness.
have no idea.
Weird. Alright, I had to do that. Alright.
All right.
As you reach the bottom of the stairs, the ground is a lot more shattered here. It looks like whatever was here at some point got hit by like an earthquake or something similar. You see two broken statues, ancient, their faces portraying a hobgoblin and a goblin, both in armor, both looking like the face looks regal in both of them. And a quick look at the stone carved clothing and like armor, it looks expensive. Whoever these were important. The rest of the room has been stripped bare, and far off in a corner you see a very faint light burning with a weird, like dark, almost dark blue interspersed with white flame.
Did you say blue flame?
Yes, I did. The whole
Of
area.
any particular recognizable kind of blue flame?
It is not as bright as the ones that you had in the mines, but it's very similar.
Okay.
This one is like a lot dimmer. The whole area is dim light.
That's entirely fair. Nah, but yes, that is exactly what I was wondering. It's like, but, is this familiar in that sense? But no, okay.
It's not as cold here as it was in the mines either. But that could have been because the mines were actually at the sea floor or the lake floor.
And, quote unquote, severely underground. This is
Yes.
sewers close to the surface.
Joe,
Uh-huh.
does Flo know if there's been a goblin city here before the humans?
Give me a history check.
Oh.
Oh, you have the thing as well, don't you?
I get advantage on it, I think. Again, assume return to discern the secret surrounding Mystery Relic or places touched by evil, but it's not touched by evil.
Not necessarily, no.
No. Then I don't get advantage. Check to recall information about the sinister or tragic history of an object you are touching or a current location.
That you can do, yeah.
Okay, so it is advantage. Good for me. I suck at history. That's a 17.
You do recall that the entirety of the continent were once ruled by a goblinoid empire. And you do remember reading and hearing about a city called by the goblins Zandrar. The modern city is built on top of the ruins of the Goblin city. The goblins were... their empire was destroyed by the Delkir. And
Joy.
demons and all kinds of nasty stuff thousands of years ago. But the goblinoids were the first inhabitants of this continent. And the sewers, the now sewers, were probably the streets of that old city. And what you're in right now might have been just a home, a house, or a large meeting place, judging by the size of this room and the fact that there's a corridor leading off from it, was probably some form of larger building at some point.
Flo will just follow Remus with her ears very perked up. Just looking around.
Alright. Anyone who wants can give me a perception check.
Okay.
Based on.
That's
Click,
your
clicking.
choice. Scent, hearing, visuals, that's up to you.
I rolled a 50.
Percepzione.
Oof.
Romulus is leading. Remus might be leading the way, but both he and Romulus are completely oblivious to everything that's going on. So is Craren.
But Carnis has 3 other people in front of him.
Yeah. Mael, you notice first with Oren, not long after, but there's like a rhythmic kind of noise coming from further down. It is very faint where you're at right now, but you can clearly hear something that is not just a dripping of moisture or the skittering of creatures in this area.
Bard query.
Yes.
You know, IRL, how certain things have certain cadences and rhythms.
Yes.
Like, you can essentially tell the Lord's Prayer in most languages that it is that from the rhythm. Does this have a rhythm like chanting
Yes.
or anything?
Yes, it does.
Excellent.
And I'm gonna say, because you're a bard, you recognize the call and response type chanting. There are more
Right.
than you can, with a 15, you can discern 2 or more voices.
Oren will just quietly say, "Be aware," sounds like chanting up ahead.
Yeah, I hear it too.
Cult or druids? Anyone want to make a bet?
Colt.
Oh. Can I also bet? More goblins.
I'll take that, but
What are we betting?
¿Por qué no los dos?
What would you like to bet, Flo?
How about a favor?
Okay. If it's a cult, you owe me a favor. If it's more goblins, I owe you a favor. If it's a goblin cult, we both owe each other a favor.
And I think Remus too wanted to join.
Yes.
I mean, I was going to go cult as well, so it's a bit pointless. All us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
then I can owe both of you a favor.
sure. Why not?
Excellent.
Are we doing this as doing? We're going stealthy on this one, right?
I would
I should
think so.
Cool. And I'm going to basically creep over to the corner, even though I'm in armor. That gives me disadvantage.
Alright, give me a stealth check.
Everyone creeping with.
Anyone who wants to be creeping, give me a stealth check.
I immediately see 3 tokens just swoop up against the wall. Craren doesn't care enough to be stealthy. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to walk near you vaguely. Craren is reasoning with, they're going to find out we're here sooner or later anyway. And it's like, yeah, I'm not going to waste any energy for 2 more minutes.
All right. You peer around the corner and you see this long hallway of blue tinted stones. The wall is lined by what looks like torches that each give off this like dim blue light. It's almost like a grayish, almost silvery blue light. There is something distinctly wrong about the light. It feels wrong. It's not cold like the mines were, but it feels wrong.
Can we determine... I would have a pearl, right? For identify?
Yes.
Could I identify the light? Just ritual cast that?
Sure. It's gonna take you a while.
Yeah. He just wants to make sure it's not going to, turn into a bunch of fire demons and eat them.
What do you mean?
You mentioned
Joe
you're
have
going
never
to...
done that.
Do you mention that to Remus before he starts walking down the corridor?
Yes.
He starts.
I'm just going to quickly... I will put you on a leash, sir.
Don't tempt me. Yeah, Remus is effectively just going to carry on creeping down the corridor to try and find out whether or not he can find a room or a door or something like that further down.
All right. Well,
I will begin the spellcasting process, and if he gets too far ahead, I'll abandon it.
Wait, what are you casting?
Identify?
Identify.
Yes.
Craren can cast Identify once per day. He has.
So I was going to ritual cast it to prevent using the spell slot.
Craren has goggles of object reading, and
Then
which is what we've been using so far to not have to use spell slots.
Then by all means, go ahead.
Craren will now do this.
all right. You cast Identify on the nearest torch. And Craren,
Yeah.
with Identify, you quickly realize these are scrying candles. Blue light scrying candles.
Blue light scrying candles.
Yes.
Huh.
I
That
mean,
sounds familiar.
from a Carnis being Craren point of view, why would he even need to use identify in this context?
Because they look like torches at first glance.
Oh, you meant like that? Yeah.
They look like torches that have been jammed into like what are those called? Torch holders. But when you cast identify on them, you realize they are the equivalent of a scrying candle.
That is entirely fair. Fascinating.
And with your knowledge of those, it's used to reveal hidden things.
Yes.
Invisibility will not work in this corridor.
Fuck you.
Well, you can cast it. The spell works, but there will be like an outline similar to fairy fire.
I know. That's not the point. It's more of a. It's one of the few fallbacks Crown has.
Yes.
Is mostly just going to mutter. That just seems to be a big ass version of a scrying candle. Bugger me if I know why they're having it, but seems that to be something.
Probably to stop assholes like us from stealthing about out here.
Oh, maybe they're hags or vampires. Or
I don't like either of those things. Vampires?
Hagpires.
Hagpires.
Yes,
something
vampires.
else.
Yes, hagpires. Yes, both of those.
Vampires. I mean, what?
Bags? No.
Or no.
No.
Such a wonderful weather we're having.
No.
I'm going to assume, let's continue sneaky, I guess, because now we know what the candles are. Candles, torches, corches, candles.
Candles.
Randos.
Yes.
Cool. I keep creeping along.
All right. Eventually, you get to what looks like a crossroads of sorts. One path leading south and one path leading east. The one to the east contains a bunch of crates of various sizes. All of them are pretty small.
Should we go look at the crates or should we go this other way?
You're leading this happy horse show.
What?
I meant horse shit. You're leading this happy horse shit.
Oh, okay. I go this way. And start creeping this way. But there's a weird black blob directly in front of me, which
Yes,
makes
I'm
me
trying to
slightly
figure
worried.
out why.
There's a random door.
Oh, wait.
Oh, look,
Hold
a
on.
creeping kid. For my film, The Creeping Kid.
Let me do a thing. It might not. No, it didn't update your night vision. Which is 30 feet with the goggles of night.
Mm-hmm. But
Okay,
because
go.
I've got access to everyone's character sheets except for Crown, I can see everything on the map at the moment.
Yeah.
anyway.
Wrong. Do
Now
I
I can see-
do I hear or smell anything from that corner?
Give me a perception check.
Advantage. And that 20, oh my god!
From that corner, you smell smoked meats. And from the wall to your right, you hear more of that chanting sound. It becomes clearer to you.
From here?
No, the other way. This wall. So you hear the chanting more clearly from this wall. And from down here, you can smell smoked meat.
You can see Flo just go up to this wall, and you can see her like putting her ear in like against the wall. Just seeing her ear flicker, and she's like, I hear the chanting from here.
Then let's deal with the chanting.
But
Sure.
there's a wall.
You can make a hole,
Maybe they're watching the game.
and I hoist my warhammer up.
Alright. I'm gonna change the music real quick.
Finesse wasn't this guy's strong suit.
But you said, let's go through the wall.
I said there was a wall.
Oh. Well, we can keep creeping around, or we can go towards the weird chanting noise.
We
I
can
would
see if we can
like-
find a way towards the chanting bits without having to reveal our sorely hidden position
The
by
element of
smashing
surprise
through the wall.
is sometimes a good thing, Remus.
But you
Fine.
just said that they're scrying.
I
Like,
mean,
doesn't that mean that someone knows we're here?
They tried to scry on me and couldn't. I think that may have been the mayor.
I mean, sure. I mean, okay. To properly contextualize things, scrying candles. Yes, you can use them to see things and essentially divine things, depending on what you want to do. But that's a part of a ritual. It makes
Oh no,
no
Craren,
sense.
someone actively tried to scry on me earlier.
Oh, really?
Yes. But they
Good.
can't because I'm wearing an amulet. Yeah, flicks the amulet.
But yes, so that has happened. But the candles on the torches on the wall is going to hand way gesture towards it. But that's normally part of a setup of preparation for a ritual things. You wouldn't normally use them as lightning in this sense. They are not used that way normally, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That I do understand, I think.
Good.
So does that mean if we turn them all off, it will reveal a secret passage? We'll turn them all on, and it will reveal a secret passage. Are all of them lit?
All of them are lit, yes.
I'm going to assume that if you turn all of them off, it will be awfully dark in here.
I mean, true, but you said that they reveal stuff, so it was just like maybe
They
need-
reveal stuff when lit, not when extinguished.
But maybe they need to be lit in a certain order.
You're
Maybe
more
we
than
can
willing to
take
try,
one.
my good sir.
I will just like carry on creeping around if you want. It's or I make a hole in the wall. What like just
Less sound, more creeping.
okay. I carry
By
on.
gods, don't clip that.
Too late. I'm gonna go do it now.
Not polymorph you into a slug.
You reach another crossing where the south wall, the south path ends in a wall, and there is a passage that leads east into another path crossing.
This is almost like a maze. I hate mazes.
I quite enjoy
Yeah.
corn, though.
Yeah.
Corners.
Yes.
Can Flo take one of the candle things?
Yes.
Yeah. She will pick up this one.
Alright.
And just like fastly go over here to see if there's anything hidden, because that's what it sounded like.
Okay, let me give you a thing. Low light. 15
Ow.
feet. There, and we're gonna remove this guy. And light color. Pale blue. There we go. Not that it really matters, but it's fun. You walk over and you see what the numerous crates. This one is the one that smells like smoked meat.
Mm-hmm. But there's nothing here, like no hidden doors or anything.
No, just not.
And
It
she will
looks
just
like...
keep on going with this magical torchlight.
Alright, you realize rather quickly standing there that this probably is some form of food storage.
But we have
You
Orin,
have...
so it's fine.
I mean, Orin cannot make food from nothing.
But what you guys will see is she basically is coming by and she has a torch in her hand, and you can see her tail wagging because it's a puppy with a stick that burns.
Oh my goodness, you're so clever.
And she's like, maybe it will like show us a hidden way path or something.
Exactly, that's why you're so clever.
And she will wag even more. Because it's basically like saying good girl.
Yeah, who's a clever girl.
Oh.
Best papa. Not you, Carlos.
Or can I say is Carlos the one that you're not allowed to say the word from? Word
Yeah.
to? Okay.
Yes.
Can I say it? Can I say it? Please, please,
No,
please.
no. It is 6 in. I cannot get them until about 10. So please don't, because you'll bug me until 10.
Aww. Please send you a voice note.
He'll just-
really loudly.
Yeah, he'll just follow me around making little sad whining sounds until I buy them for him, so please don't.
Alright.
Sorry. Yep. Okay. Carry on creeping through.
Creepy.
Right, you get to past the other crossing and you get into a rather large room again. Not as large as the one that you entered in, but this seems to be another one where the floor has been cracked by something. And there is a statue of an armored bugbear in the corner. Again, looking regal. The armor looking like it was well carved. This is a very fine statue. Time has not been kind to it. Bits and pieces are missing. Everything else that was in this area seemed to have been stripped away. You can see bits of the mortar and the stones being torn out and removed.
Oh.
What did you say it was again?
It's a bugbear.
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 Possibly a bugbearian.
I go over and have a look at the statue. Can I have a look at the statue, see whether or not it's got like any weird features to it?
It's tall and it looks weathered, even though it's currently deep on the ground. It looks like it's been weathered at some point. Parts of it has
Is it
fallen
because-
off. Yes.
Sorry. I was gonna say, does it look as though anyone's attempted to move it?
It does, yes. Whoever tried to move it was clearly not strong enough. You can see like scratches on the ground. The ground is cracked under it a bit, so it's leaning a little bit, which might have caused it to be hard, like more difficult to move.
I'm going to surmise that they didn't move it because it was too heavy.
Yep.
Weaklings. And I'm going to carry on.
Alright, if you're gonna keep creeping, I'm gonna need another stealth check from you.
Sure.
I'm assuming that follows for everyone.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm using my inspo on that.
Alright.
Oh.
Stealth.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I
I love
guess.
that.
Yeah.
I love.
But
I love. I
I
love
feel
that
like
the
I
guy
have
in.
a torch.
I love that the guy in heavy armor rolled the best on the stealth check.
I'm blaming the torch.
Crown is still not rolling for stealth.
Do you have clacky
Alright.
shoes?
Flo, you still have Bardic, I think.
All right.
You might want to use it before it runs out.
Yeah.
Is it 1d8?
Yeah.
Yeah. Babe!
The area
Anyway.
is more sparsely lit, but it's still lit by those candles. And Remus, as you reach this corner right here, you notice the chanting stop.
Nope.
And
They've
then
stopped
it
chanting.
becomes eerily quiet.
Well, I'm assuming that's not good. Should we announce ourselves?
We're fucked.
Well,
Crown is still just following you, creepy people.
I can go in swinging if you want. Or do you want to
I'm
try
not
and take your
saying-
way out of it?
I'm not saying no, but we may be able to bullshit our way out.
Okay, I'll stand right behind you, and if it looks as though it's going to get dicey, I am pulling you behind me.
Alright, you're just opening the door.
No, he's going to not just open the door, but just go hello and wander on through.
Alright.
Kicking names, taking ass.
As you wander through the door, you notice a statue, tall, reaching almost to the ceiling of this 15-foot tall room. It's kind of cramped. But the statue takes up almost the entire space from floor to ceiling. Two large braziers are burning with this almost white blue light, casting its light over what looks like a huge summoning circle at the center. The middle is churning with some form of power in between three twisted and weird looking creatures that holds chains. It takes you a moment to realize, but these are statues, like statuettes. They're not moving at all. The space around the ritual circle has seating, and
Has what?
seating, like benches.
Eating. Ah, I see.
And directly to your right, Remus, as you step through, stands a... Where's my notes? There. Okay. Stands a dwarf woman wearing long flowing white robes, and she has this headband with the emblem of the silver flame at the front, but warped, like the kind you saw at the post office. And she glares at... Huh?
Well, you're not Bernard.
Well, obviously. Why are you here?
Bloke called Bernard said that there was an epic party down here, and I think we got turned around.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to tell Bernard that he's a bit of a dick. Well, in the next life, that is, if you meet him at bar.
Next life?
Yeah.
Not heard of that club.
You hear a scraping to your left, Oren, and a dragonborn steps down. Part of their face is covered by what looks like a skull mask, and in the center you have a stylized flame in the center of the forehead. A blue tail swishing behind, and you just hear a voice of, "Well, your clubbing days are over, elf."
I'm not an elf.
Pointy ears.
Still not an elf.
Well, whatever you are. Wrong
Racist.
place, wrong time.
We could help.
You can help.
Yeah, we could help. See, I was supposed to be coming down here, and he sounds a little drunk. I was supposed to be coming down here for an epic party, and I was gonna be paid to play, because I'm a bard.
Sure. Give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion. 13.
You can
Probably
press
not
the
gonna
sticks to this shit.
Right. You're a bard. Give me a moment.
I'm a bard.
And turns towards the back wall and just calls out, "Nehemia, we have a bard who wants to help."
I can totally help.
You hear door open. And out steps an older human man. Not steps. Floats. Slowly gliding further towards this area.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Talon. This is my troop. And we were told that there was a club down here and a party going on and that they needed bard. And I'm a bard and I was going to play music, but this is not the right place. But we can help.
Help, yes. Well, if you want to help, come on in and step onto the circle.
Oren, don't.
Oren is going to get near the circle, but not step onto it.
I'm gonna follow just purely because I would kind of like to protect him.
Oh, that might. I mean, you can.
Baron,
Yes.
how much do you want to protect your boyfriend?
What's that to you?
You'll see.
Well, what he kind of intends to do right now is pull a red handkerchief out of his pocket, wave it around, and cast Incite Riot.
All right. What does that do again?
Hang on, let me pass that and see if it works here. Does it work here?
Not quite.
It's a DC
Okay,
16, but nothing else happened.
Okay, let me grab the deets for you, and I'll just screenshot them and send them directly to you, Ardana.
Thank you.
Check that.
All right.
DM?
Yes.
Are these lights magical? Or is it able to, like, snuff them out?
They are technically not magical.
She will snuff this one out.
All right.
Hide behind a wall and transform.
All right. So Incite Riot is basically Crown of Madness, but fun. Okay.
I assume he can get everyone in the room that is not his friends in that.
30 feet. I want to say yes, but let me. Yes, you can.
Excellent.
So this guy needs to make wisdom save, was it? Yes.
Yes.
DC 16 wisdom save. No,
I fucking hope this works.
7. He succeeds. And
Hang on. That was an ability check. No, it was a saving throw.
Yes, saving throw.
Okay, never mind.
And that's a 5. So guy in the center and the dwarf woman fail.
So they're going to do some punching on. And Oren is going to quietly say to the others, "Don't touch those two."
All right. And I think with that, let's roll some initiative.
Initiative? Oh no. Oh.
Oh.
Let's see. That one.
I needed to select my character and didn't. So it's just Masky McMask-faced over there that is not charmed by Oren.
Yes.
Yes.
This whole initiative business is going really well today.
Mm.
Hold on. Where are my... That's the one. The music is wrong. Initiative. I mean... And... Where's my guy? There he is. Initiative. And... That was the wrong type of music. Where are my... That one. That one. Love how those are not invisible rolls.
Wait, how many initiatives have you rolled?
Some.
All of them.
Shit.
Yeah, there's this one and that one and this one and that. Really?
Alright. Oren, you're up first.
How am I up first? How am I up first?
No.
Well,
rolled
maybe
a
some
7,
people
Magid.
haven't been alerted yet. That shit is going down.
Oh, you meant like that.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
out of the people here. Yeah.
Out of the people
Oren
in the
is
room,
standing-
Oren's up first.
Aaron is standing at what looks like a rather intricate looking circle, right?
Yes.
Oren isn't in the turn order, from what I can see.
No, it's
Yeah,
on
put
my
him on the thing again. Oh,
No,
he's not on my
he
end.
rolled a 7, by the way.
Oren has... Oh, wait, hold on. That's the old rolls. Let me clear those out.
Thought I was confused.
Yeah, hold on. Gonna clear out the old rolls. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da.
Ready, B?
Wait. What?
Wait, what?
Well, there were 3 Romulus in the turn order.
It's because I.
Terror.
So Romulus is 7. Remus is 14.
Okay. I'm gonna remove the Romulus 8. We're gonna add the Remus back. Add you to turn. Gonna add you 14. And
And on a 7 as well, I think.
yes.
Yeah, Oren does have a 7.
Gonna add Oren with a... Where did he go? There. 7. Okay, let's do this again. Double check some things. So we don't get logo. I'm gonna remove flow. No, remove flow. Thank you.
I don't want to be removed.
Well, satyr flow we removed.
Ah.
Wolf flow stays. So
Okay.
okay. Remus, you're up first.
Nice. And Oren has told us not to hit the old man and the person by the door.
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. I'm going to run across the room. Rage. Because why not? and attempt to smack this guy instead.
All right.
Pulling out that warhammer, and just like, I'm assuming we're fighting now. I've accidentally rolled that with disadvantage. It should be the 30,
Yeah, that's either way it's gonna hit.
which is a crit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. So you just want me to roll the damage twice.
Roll the damage twice, add your modifier.
D8. And because
That is our 40th crit of one way or the other, by the way, since the beginning of the year.
Nice.
nice. Okay, cool. And then I'm just going to swing again with the warhammer for a second time.
All right. That's also
Okay.
gonna hit.
Nearly got another crit. For another 9 points. Can I do anything as a bonus action yet?
You raged.
No. Yes, I've raged as well. But also, hold on a minute, I've forgotten something. Crusher feet. What's my crusher feet stuff? Oh, sorry. I forgot that I could actually... I'm just going to do a bit of quick crit fishing. It's been a while since I've had to do that. So, Crusher allows me to... So because I'm hitting someone with bludgeoning damage, all attack rolls against that creature are made with advantage until the start of my next turn. I also get to push him back 5 foot. So basically, each time I deal damage. So I'm going to push him basically back into the corner and just follow him into the corner so he's stuck in the corner, if that's okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, push him back into the corner 5 foot. And then, yes, so total was 15... Actually, it's better to do that one. 21, 26 damage in total.
Yeah. The Dragonborn
Basically-
is looking very hurt.
I basically run over and just launch 2 warhammers into his chest and push him into the corner.
You hear a crunching and a little bit of jangling, as if something is hiding under the white robes.
Don't you be cheating like the last lot and having some weird armor on underneath that.
Our lady provide.
Oh, all this Our Lady shit. So fucking annoying.
I will crush you.
Not if I crush you first!
All right.
Action surge, and I'm joking, I've already done my bonus action.
All right. Remus, from the door, from the door next to you, you hear shuffling and then movement as it opens, and a human woman steps out. And let's see, she's gonna look around, and then I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Sure. $16.
Dang it. For a brief moment, white light streams out and envelops you, and you feel your feet starting to slow against the ground. And then whatever it is just fades away.
Now, you didn't say the magic words.
Die.
Hold on a minute. Did the spell have a somatic component? Verbal component?
Yeah, she would have said, grasp the heretic. As she casts hold person on you.
Both Zip It and Incite Riot are concentration spells, so I cannot Zip at her.
That's cool.
Or I would.
Alright, this guy is now being told to smack around the nearest person.
The nearest person that is not one of my allies. In fact.
Could any one of
It
you
does
please roll
specify.
me a d4?
Yeah, sure.
He's gonna run over here. And is going to try and smack her. Not gonna happen! You hear a thump as his hand hits the door frame. And just a...
Just sees this and just goes, does no one know how to punch these days?
Sorry.
Perhaps you can give lessons later.
Sure.
This lady... Now, do they see another charmed person as an ally?
It doesn't say, so I'm going to assume that's up to you. It would be funny if they just started a slap fight, though.
Yeah, that would
between
be
each other.
funny. I want to check something real quick. If I do that... No, she thinks this guy is an ally. So she's just standing there confused and she's gonna run up here. She can't reach the one inside. Actually, how far can you run? Movement speed 30 feet. Well, where she stood down here, she can just reach this guy by running around Remus.
Oh my god, I'm gonna slap the boss.
And
Aaron is a problem.
she takes a swing and the Dragonborn just dodges under her fist. And you hear just... No wait, he can't. He can't dodge, he's... Because Dragonborn dwarf. He just curls in on himself. It's like, those were close. Don't. As Remus, you realize she very nearly hit them in the nards.
Not the jewels.
This place is nuts.
Oh no.
Craren,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Uh-huh. This is confusing.
The ones
Yes.
with the little hearts on them should not be touched.
And if you hit the guy in yellow with some sort of attack roll, you have advantage.
So that fucker might need to be properly fuckulated. Fuckulated is both an adjective and a verb. Because Crane can obviously not see in there. You know, around corners and 90 degrees back. Nah, for good reasons. So, not that is something that is, if I remember, I will ask DM about things later. So that's not so that's out of question. Okay. So that went out the window now that there's a party up there. Change of tactics. God damn it. I'm going to... it's one creature I can see, and I'm going to assume Craren can see the guy in the corner.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm trying to interpret how to describe this in a proper way. It's an int save.
All right.
So let's just put it like that. It's an int save. Carnis is going to Can Crane, just out of for the sake of argument, let's say, can Crane see his eyes?
Yes.
Just enough to meet his eyes and let him see Crane for a second.
Uh-huh.
The moment his eyes lock with Crane, a general sense of dread fills him.
Okay. That's an 8.
Yeah, that's a fail. And for his inner eye, he's filled with despair and feelings of being in an actual living hell and torment. As Cran casts Ego Whip on this motherfucker, he now has a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks and saving throws, and it can't cast spells.
Nice.
Excellent.
Ego Whip is nasty.
Yes.
Yes.
He's useless.
He's a good punching bag.
He is. Do you want to move anywhere?
I'm fine where I'm standing.
Alright. This door is going to open. And what are you? You, a human man is gonna run out of there and look around, trying to grasp what is happening.
He's going to assess the situation.
Yes. Gonna assess the situation, doesn't really understand what is going on. And is going to look at Remus and just go, back off, pointing at him. And I need you to make me a, what's that? I think that's a wisdom save.
Okay. Oh no,
No.
that's a 7.
As you are
Can I go-
commanded to back off.
Okay.
But to back off who?
Just back off.
Oh no.
Okay. I take 1 step backwards.
Nice. And he's gonna move over here. And Oren.
Oren is standing unsupervised by a rather intricate summoning circle, yes?
Yes.
Oh god.
What is the summoning circle written with?
It looks like
It's written in French.
it's hard to tell in this light because of the dim light making everything look like various grayscale shades for you. To your drow vision, it looks hot, and I'm gonna use this because it's cool and it was in the original. Drow in the original D&D have infravision.
Ooh.
So this looks kind of like hot to you, as if it's giving off warmth. But it is almost like a silver chalk it's been drawn with. It looks like it's been first carved into the stones and then filled in with a silvery chalk.
So I have a query for you.
Yes.
Prestidigitation or mending, which would be more likely to well, no, mending takes a minute. Would
Yeah.
prestidigitation ruin all this beautiful work if he were to clean a square foot of this in a 6-second period?
I'm gonna need an Arcana check from you, but I'm gonna say if you pass it, yes. The DC is 18.
Arcana check. I rolled a 15.
You can clean, like, you can remove a little bit of it, but you realize that it's gonna take a lot more spell power to clean off this chalk, as the ritual has already been started.
Query, is there any other way, looking at this thing, that he could immediately fuck up their day?
Scraping at it, cleaning it, like
Pour water on
brushing
it?
Knocking over statues?
You can pour water over it, like Andy said.
My tankard! Yes, can I geyser that fucking thing? I've got to put my tankard in here, too, because I don't have it in here.
It's an action to use the tankard, but yes.
How quickly can you pour liquid out of that thing?
What is this? It's an endless water, right?
Yes, it's a decanter of endless water, and you have a command that is called geyser.
Yes.
Yeah,
Just
that is
click
true.
that.
Now I was just thinking for shape water.
Yeah, no, he's just going to... He goes to press the digitate, thinks about it, shakes his head, pulls this flask off his hip, and just says, geyser, producing 30 gallons of water that gush forth.
What
30 feet
direction
long, 1 feet
are you
wide.
aiming this?
Let me have a look. I can move, can't I?
Yes, you can.
So if I were to move here,
Uh-huh.
let me just measure. Real quick measure. Yes, like that.
Okay, then.
Sploosh.
Sploosh.
Alright, I'm gonna make a
Gadoosh.
strength check on her. Yeah, she remains, or he remains standing. I get fooled by that damn token every time. He remains standing, but is now very drenched. And most of this, like this line here, is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can see the carving still in the
Excellent.
ground. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Five cubic
Um,
foot is 37 gallons.
That's a 12. Query, is this against being charmed?
No.
Okay.
The water gushes forward. You clean away a good chunk of the summoning circle. The human man at the end is just looking like a drenched dog at this point. And then you feel hot, Oren. The entire room increases in warmth as if you're running a fever. Your eyes feel like they are... You know, like when you have a really high fever and your eyes feel like they're on fire.
Yes.
Your scalp hurts and your skin is tingling as if you have the worst influenza you have had. You've had long COVID. You know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Orange is going to be maybe in a spot of trouble. That's fine.
And then in, like, right behind you, Oren, you hear, "Oh, that's a shame. I was so hoping for these people to succeed. Oh, well. Nice to see you again." And that is where we're gonna wrap this session.
Oh.
Shit.
What were you saying, Oren?
He was going to say, I'd say the same, but I can't
quite place who you are.
Who is saying this in the first place?
Only Oren hears this voice as he is.
Okay. Because I was like,
Turn-
I don't see you.
No. It like
But that
Oren
explains it.
heard the voice coming from like over his shoulder, but only Oren can hear it.
We're all doomed.
Oren's in trouble.
Well, maybe Oren should
Again.
make deals with weird abysses in mines.